In a country where boob jobs are the norm and natural beauty is quite clearly not, one supermodel is getting slammed for finally following suit. It seems Gisele Bundchen's countrymen aren't happy with the fact she's filled her cup to the brim. Not because they're opposed to plastic surgery, unlike many other nations, it's because the self-proclaimed natural beauty herself is against it. Or at least was. Back in 2008, in response to the Daily Telegraph's question about whether she'd consider it, her "no way" response was quite clear. She's also been quoted as saying she's against all surgical enhancements, insisting she maintains her beauty through healthy living. Well, while that is all good and well, can't the perfect woman who relies on yoga and quinoa to maintain her looks change her mind without copping so much backlash, Sarah?
Well, it is a woman's right to change her mind, and of course it's easy to make these lifelong vows when you're in your 20s and as genetically blessed as Gisele is to say, I will never go under the knife. Older actresses and models have always advised younger, beautiful women to not make any public declarations about what they will or won't do, because the truth is you can't know until the ravages of time catch up with you, which is possibly what's happened to Gisele. She's 35, she's had 2 children, and if she wants to undergo a bit of a nip and a tuck, it's really her business, and I think she should be able to change her mind. But of course where it becomes complicated is she has built an empire. She's been the most highly paid model in the world for several years now, and so when you're selling looks and saying I got it through yoga or drinking water or this or that, then women start to feel a little bit betrayed that it is potentially a bit of a lie, shall we say.
A little bit of a lie, or somewhat more so. Well, while we all like to hide the fact we may not actually be quite as perfect as we appear, in this particular situation, hiding the surgery was done so under the veil of a Muslim burqa, which has upset far more people than the fact she's gone under the knife. So should Gisele have been more sympathetic to such a traditional religious symbol, especially whilst in a nation with a huge Muslim population, Sarah?
Well, from a PR perspective, if she wanted to not upset so many people here, she hasn't been very smart. I mean, she could have draped herself in a flag and alienated everyone from that country. She could have worn a nun's habit and alienated all Catholics across the world. So, of course, she's going to anger a lot of people who would accuse her, as they have done, of misappropriating a religious item. Personally, I think that there is something oppressive about the burqa, and really people that are saying to her that she's been inappropriate, maybe they need to look at the fact that why did she wear it? Presumably because it is a garment that conceals a woman's features. So isn't that the whole issue with the burqa? Isn't that why some of us in Western nations have felt, should a woman feel that she has to cover up?
Yeah, well, that's right. There you have it. More opinions on the latest Backlash tomorrow.